What's up, everybody? It's the Real Rasta Boy TV, and it's your boy, the Real Rasta Boy. God, I gotta fix this hair. It's Tuesday. I Dream of Nene, the wedding episode. Are we at episode 4? Episode 4 came on tonight. Oh my God! These bridesmaid, Greg Leaks, this wedding planner. Oh my God! The drama was so turned up tonight. I gotta make sure. Oops! I'm breaking stuff already. I have to make sure I got my cocktails. So I'm drinking on tonight mango mayonnaise snapple with a lot of brown rum. Okay, so make sure y'all 2 thumbs up this video while sipping on y'all drink of the night and watching these recaps and leaving y'all comments what y'all think about tonight's episode of I Dream of Nene. Oh yes, that is really good. Oh my God! So where do I start? So last episode ended where Nene and the bridesmaid were in LA having lunch, and Diane and Lexus and Marlo are all going back and forth at each other about what they feel about each other, and the whole eruption happened. Okay, long story short, we fast forward from that damn lunch or dinner at Mr. Chow's, and now they're Marlo, Nene, Lexus, and Diane met up at some other place to see exactly what's going on, what Marlo beef is with Diane, what Diane beef is with Lexus, and vice versa. So I had them all talk it up because Nene want all these girls to get along, even though we know that it may not. But just for the fucking heck of it, Nene had to call this meeting with all the girls to chit chat and trying to work it out. Okay, so anyway, they called some truce or whatever. Marlo and Diane hug it out, and Diane and Lexi was also going at it again. Eventually, Nene squashed it, and they will try to work with each other just because of Nene. Okay, we like to agree on something that they may have disagreed on, but the best interest of Nene, they will try to make some kind of peace. Alright, so fast forward now. So Nene is still trying to get in touch with this damn wedding coordinator / wedding planner / event coordinator, whatever this girl Tiffany is. And I'm like, Tiffany, you lucky Nene is not ratchet no more or very over the top, nasty, messy. She's more classy and more tamed down. Because Tiffany, you are so wrong. First of all, you are cursing at your client for 1. 2, what kind of wedding planner you are for not having your shit together. 3, how can you be late for scheduled meetings that you have with your clients? And 4, how can your client try to reach you on the phone and always get for you all the time is voicemail and they can't reach you? 5 or 4, how you can say you send the bride and the groom emailed with sketches or drawings or information and they're not getting it. I'm like, you're so inconsistent. All you're saying is not adding up. And I see why you and Nene has a big feud right now of you so-called trying to sue Nene. Bitch, we see everything that's played out on TV, and you're not going to win this case against my girl Nene trying to sue her for all this stuff. Yes, it may have did some kind of work during the time that you were so-called trying to put this wedding together, but that's all you need to get paid for. You didn't do anything. You were not the planner. You were hired, but you did not carry out what you needed to do. I'm sure, like everybody else, working at a job, and you are hired to do a job, and you're not doing what you need to do, you're being fired. And if you're not carrying out what they need to do, they can simply replace you. And that's what Tiffany was giving me. I thank God that Nene finally came to her senses and just tell this girl and call it as she see it. Tiffany, we basically told you that you were hired because everybody that we called wasn't busy. And because so-called Portia recommended you. And I must give a big shout out to Portia. Portia met up with Nene tonight on this episode of Chit Chat with Nene because Nene wanted to talk to Portia about this wedding plan that's not meeting our expectations. And I don't know if it was signed or something that Nene should have not worked with this planner because she had did Marlo's wedding before. Anyway, Portia did look nice tonight. She was wearing something leopardish or tiger printish, whatever, and she did look really nice tonight. So I must give Portia a big shout out. She did really look nice. She and Nene chit-chatting over lunch and talking about this wedding planner Tiffany. Was kind of cute. Was kind of nice little girl talk. But anyway, move back to this wedding planner Tiffany. Tiffany irks me from the tip of my toe to the top of my head. I just can't stand Tiffany and her inconsistency and lack of professionalism. She cursing at her client. She acting like she is the one who's getting married and not the one who's planning the wedding. I'm so not here for Tiffany and her foolery. Okay, a buffoonery or foolery or shenanigans or lame ass attitude. Okay, Tiffany, you just coming off all type of wrongs to us through the TV screen. I don't know you personally, but because of how you portray yourself through the television, I'm gonna call it as I see it, girl. You are wrong for treating my girl Nene like that and Greg Leaks. What else? So other than that, we saw them hiring a new planner, the same guy who did Cynthia's wedding. Cynthia had a cute little lunch at their house and invited everybody over, and they were drinking sangria. You know, it's always good for having a cocktail while chit-chatting. And Cynthia let Nene know that the guy who did her wedding was called, like, suddenly because I guess her planner also fell through. And the guy did an over-the-top wedding for Nene, so that was good. So I think his name is Tony or something. He's going to be doing Nene's wedding, and Nene is hiring Miss Marlo Hampton as creative director of her wedding, also to work with Tony to bring her vision alive of old Hollywood, whatever, glam. So go ahead, Marlo, do your thing, girl. I'm sure you were surprised when Nene told you that tonight you're going to be creative director, because you know Marlo is very stylish and very fashionable, and she has a taste for good stuff. So that's what's kind of cute for Marlo, kind of get on Nene's paycheck schedule, because at the end of the day is, if Marlo's going to give it a title, I'm sure she's going to want a check. Okay? So go ahead, Miss Marlo, do your thing. Marla's been looking really nice, so also whenever we see her on TV, she always been giving us very high fashion. Versace this, name brand this, her hair been looking right, her makeup is always on point. So Marlo, I like how you been rocking it too. Anyway, last but not least, Nene and Greg finally hashed it out about this prenup. Basically, Nene said, Greg, whether you like it or not, we're going to sign this prenup. Oh, before we go any further, I got to sip on my cocktail again. Oh God, Mango Madness and rum I'm drinking tonight. Mango Madness Snapple and some brown rum. That's what I'm drinking over ice. Okay, I'm for prenup. You know, people may say that why Nene didn't have a prenup back when she was married to Greg years ago. That's kind of like two-faced or whatever. Yes, I agree that it could be looked at that way, but now that they're talking about it now, why not do it? Okay, they had some form of... They came to the conclusion that, you know, they want to... What's yours is yours and what's mine is mine, or whatever you want to keep to, as, you know, marriage property, whatever. It's all about protecting each other's ass. At the end of the day is, we don't know what may happen in the next 15 years that they're together or not. And they just want to protect their assets. Yes, Nene may be working more money than Greg now, but in the end of the day is they're coming together for a second time in a union, which is a marriage, and they want to agree or not agree to do a prenup. That's their own damn business. As far as how I look at it, if Nene and Greg decide finally to do with this prenup, I'm for it. And if they're not, I'm for it. But at the end of the day, I know Nene's going to be for it, and Greg better sign this prenup, because there's not going to be a wedding, according to Mrs. Leaks, until Greg signs his prenup, because all Greg is saying that he don't want to do it, and, you know, la la la. He's even thinking about calling off the damn wedding and just going to justice of the peace and just get married. Greg is so damn lazy. Greg is not... Well, not lazy. Greg's not into the whole extravaganza or all this over-the-topness. He just want to maybe do a little simple-ass ceremony, maybe, possibly, and to hell with the all glamorous and over-the-topness. But Nene, she's now an actress, and she's the highest-paid reality TV star on the Housewife franchise. She want to go big or go home. And it's the second time doing it, so I can agree with where Nene's coming from, and I can see where Greg's coming from. But hopefully, seeing that Greg is on board now, Nene they have a new wedding planner with Marlo being creative director, and seeing that Greg is liking this new wedding planner, wedding coordinator. I'm liking everything that's going on right now. So hopefully they will get a meeting of the mind. This prenup will come to existence, and they can move on with this damn wedding so we can finally see this lavish wedding. Next week now, they're having another meeting again with the bridesmaid. I think the other bridesmaid that we have not yet met will come into play. They're wearing lavish hats, and oh Lord, there goes Diane again, and Marlo having beef, and what's her name again? The girl with the L name. Anyway, the one with the pierce right on her face, and Diane again having beef. Oh my God, I don't know. I can't wait for next week, because I Dream of Nene comes on Bravo every Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Check your local listings, and make sure y'all, before y'all go, leave y'all comments on what y'all think about tonight's episode of I Dream of Nene, The Wedding. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure y'all are changing up to the drink of the night, Mango Madness Snapple Brown Rum. And make sure y'all checking out my blog for the latest news and information in entertainment and pop culture, therealrastaboy.blogspot.com. I gotta go. More shit's on TV tonight, so I'll catch y'all later. Alright, deuces, bitches.